Well, hello, it's Wednesday, so it must be time for Woolly Hat's Wednesday WIP. And it's 2 weeks since I did my last one because I was away last week and I was enjoying myself so much I forgot to do Wednesday WIP. So I hope you haven't missed me too much. We were walking the St Cuthberts way and we were carrying our stuff with us because we were staying at B&B's. So we had quite a lot down. However, did have enough space to take some knitting. Well, Mr W, he had a bigger sack than mine, so he had my squashable knitting, and here we go. So this is the jumper I'm knitting for my sister-in-law for her birthday. So it's a Rowan pattern called Dunrobin, and it's knitted from the top down using Rowan felted tweed, and it's going quite well. And the other thing is that you knit. Sorry, the sun's a bit strange today. You pick up and knit the sleeves, so you don't do them separately. Now, if it had been a conventional jumper, I could have just taken the yarn to do the sleeves, but I had to have the whole jumper. So well done to Mr W for carrying it all the way from Melrose to Lindesfarne and then up to Berwick. So did lots of knitting actually, although some nights I was quite tired, as you can imagine, after my bath and my tea, and all I wanted to do was go to sleep. But it did do quite a lot of knitting on the train on the way up and on the way down, so that was good. So I'm on target, hopefully. The birthday is the beginning of May. Right, so the other thing was, because obviously you only have enough room in your rucksack for one knitting project, even two tiny knitting projects would take up too much space, so Mr W says. But I did find, excuse me, I've got hair in my mouth, on the last day when we stayed in Berwick, we were staying in a lovely little Airbnb, and on Bridge Street, which is right down by the river Tweed, which is a very interesting river. We walked quite a long way along it actually, and I walked past, and Wool Alert came up, and we passed a wool shop. We actually passed two. One was shut, which was very weird because it was Easter holidays, and I thought it was a great time to have a wool shop open. Anyway, the other one was Jenny Howe's hand spun yarn, and here we go. So I just had to buy some. So I think I met her in one of the previous shows. She spins all her own yarn. She works with a dyer to dye it, and she has lots of different weights. So 4-ply, Aran, double knit, and she helpfully puts on the needle size rather than the weight size and the length. So I thought these colours were rather yummy. So they're sort of blue and orange. So the blue is Bluefaced Leicester, and the orange is Corriedale, which is I think New Zealand, but Bluefaced Leicester is from England. So yeah, something to add to my stash, perhaps to make a hat or a scarf or a pair of gloves. But it's very nice and soft, and she actually span it in the shop that she was working for. So there is my holiday buy. So I have been looking at my stash and saying I mustn't buy any more, but I had to buy that one. So that's it for this week. I shall be busy finishing the jumper, and then I can crack on with all the other unfinished projects that I have, and I can share those with you later in the next few weeks. I am going to Wonderwool Wales in both Wales this weekend with my friend Hazel, and I try not to spend too much because obviously you then have to do something with it, but it's interesting to see what's going on and little trends and things like that, and what kind of new things are up and coming. So I shall be posting some pictures and hopefully telling you all about it next week in my Woolly Hat's Wednesday WIPs. So that's all for now. Hope you're having a fab week and enjoying the sunshine, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.